What's going on, everyone? Talen here, and welcome to another Marvel Future Fight video. Alright, so we're going to be doing a giant boss raid again, and this time we're going to be taking Scarlet Witch in against Master Mold. So no surprise here that Scarlet Witch is able to clear a giant boss raid because her damage is just insane, and of course having that heal and damage immunity on the 4th skill, she does have the survivability as well. And this is the team that I used. We have Odin for his leadership, we have Shuri for her tier 2 passive. So let's go ahead and jump in and look at my build on Scarlet Witch here. So we do have her at level 70, her gears are 25, we have some 5-star Uru on her, her skills are level 6, her Isolate set is Power the Angry Hulk, and it is fully awakened, so I've actually gotten her pretty much, well, not maxed out, but I've got her Isolate set fully awakened. Her custom gear is one of the better ones that I happen to roll, which is a mind damage 200% proc, so very, very good for her. The recovery rate really helps with her 3rd skill, so we get a beefier heal, but we don't have immune to guard break on her, which you don't necessarily need on Scarlet Witch, just because the 5th skill, if you decide to have the damage proc on that one, is an iframe, and then the 4th skill, even if you don't have immune to guard break, the skill just casts very, very quickly. So I mean, I don't think I've ever gotten guard broken out of my 4th skill. Like, I don't think it's ever not cast when I've used it, so I'm pretty sure that you're going to be pretty safe using her without immune to guard break. That's for PvE. If you want to use her in PvP, then I definitely do recommend immune to guard break, but she has a lot of iframes and her burst damage is just crazy, so even there it's not necessary, but it's nice to have. Let's go ahead and take a look at her details here. So we have 43% crit rate, 146 for crit damage, so we're actually quite low on those. Actually, her attack speed is 126, which is pretty good actually. I like that attack speed. And then we ignore defense and skill cooldown are capped, and our mind damage is up to about 50%. So those are the stats that she has. Yeah, so let's go ahead and take a quick look at my cards. I'll show these every time I do the giant boss raid, just so you could see at the time of me clearing the stage what my actual cards were, if they happen to change, which my cards haven't changed in a while because I have horrible luck with rolling them. But anyway, that's what we're working with. So now that you've seen my build on Scarlet Witch, you've seen the cards, let's go ahead and hop into the gameplay of Scarlet Witch clearing Master Mold. Alright, so here we are at the fight. We got Master Mold getting ready to try to take us down here. So let's go ahead and see what our teammates are looking like. So we have 2 other Scarlet Witches, we have a tier 3 Cap and a tier 3 Iron Man to help us out this time. I don't remember offhand how well they did, but I mean, we'll see here in the gameplay, but of course I'm just talking over the gameplay right now, so I don't really remember what the actual breakdown was, if the tier 3 Cap and Iron Man ended up doing very well or not in this particular run. But anyway, Scarlet Witch here is just going to be clearing everything out very quickly, so pretty much a well-placed 4th skill from Scarlet Witch. When you get that damage proc, we'll wipe out all 3 of the little mini sentinels here quite easily. So yeah, if you just get right into the middle there with the center sentinel, then the 4th skill will take out all 3 of them. So now we are doing the first phase here, and yeah, it looks like the other Scarlet Witch already went down. I don't know what happened there. That one was only level 60. I was assuming this guy's team wasn't too powerful since he was bringing Thanos in. Thanos isn't really going to be too useful against Master Mold here, so usually when I see people that bring him in as like a leader, I kind of question if they're going to do very well. But anyway, our Scarlet Witch here is going to town. As you can see, his health is just melting every time we get that 4th skill off, and it looks like I got frozen there. I guess my debuff leadership had worn off, but that heal from the 3rd skill, as you can see, was like a good 1/3 of our health back right there, so really nice. So now I'm just making sure that I have the immunity up from the 4th skill, or I'm getting that heal off from the 3rd skill to get my health back up. And yeah, we took him down already, so he's ready to go into the next phase. So we're gonna back off here so we don't get hit from the kind of landing that he has right here. Superhero landing. But anyway, now we're going to go back in with Scarlet Witch, and where's that damage proc? Oh, no damage proc, but as you can see, her damage is still, yeah, good enough to take down Master Mold without any issues. She's definitely able to carry your team, still proving that she is one of the highest damaging characters in the game. does War Boss Ultimate, super easy, and even Master Mold here, even with his kind of resistances, Scarlet Witch just plows right through him. Because look at that, we're not even 3 minutes in, and we're already getting to more than the halfway point right now. Yeah, when I get the damage proc to actually land smoothly on the 4th skill, it's like a bar and a half, maybe more. I gotta actually pay attention. I was switching there just in case, because it looked like I was getting stuck. I was trying to outrun those purple circles, but I got stuck on something on the environment right there, and I couldn't move forward, so I switched to Odin just to be safe. And there we have the tier 3 Cap. Looks like he's the only one left, so the other guy's Iron Man is gone, I think. Yeah, I think all 3 of his characters are out, because all I see is that Captain America over there, which is nice. The Cap will still be able to help us out. And there we go. We got Scarlet Witch back out to continue our DPS. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's like a bar and a half for every 4th skill that I use, which is really good for Giant Boss Raid here. There's not many characters that do a full bar and a half worth of damage with 1 skill, so definitely very, very nice damage here with Scarlet Witch. Continue on. Sometimes I let the 5th skill go all the way through, like I mentioned a little earlier, because I want to get that boost to our mind damage, which I believe just happens at the end of the 5th skill. So we're down to 23 bars here, so yeah, I mean, it's a little slow, but it's faster than the other clears that I have, so it was faster so far than like Thor or Weapon Hex, or who else have I shown? Spider-Man, definitely. She's, what, on par with like the clearing speed of my tier 3 Deadpool or something like that, I would say. No, Deadpool's probably a little bit faster than her, actually, when I get him going. And, okay, yeah, it looks like it's just me now. So now it's up to Scarlet Witch here to get these last 20 bars down, because it looks like all of my teammates have died. And I guess I didn't mention it at the start of the fight, but these 2 were random allies or random teammates, so I just did the regular, just quick search and found 2 random guys to help out. Of course, they weren't the first ones. I boot out a few people that were using just like, you know, characters I knew that couldn't do it. Like they're taking in just like Captain America without a uniform, and you know, those kind of players. Which I kind of feel bad for them, because I would like to, you know, maybe help them out, but I need to know that the other teammate that I have is going to be good, because I don't have the damage to completely carry a clear here for Master Mold, because the closest I probably can get is with Scarlet Witch here or Deadpool in terms of actually like purely soloing Master Mold. Okay, so now we have him in his recovery phase, and I'm trying to remember if we break down the shield or not. Oh, yeah, it looks like we did, or we will, because that just melted the shield right there. There wasn't even a damage proc on that 4th skill. We had the damage proc on the 5th skill that time, and that shield just melted, which is nice, so we don't have to worry about his healing there. But with 3-4 minutes left, I'm pretty sure if he did heal, we would still be able to take him down. But well, let's let this play out before I commit to that, because I don't remember how much time we had left on the clock when I cleared this. Well, we missed our damage proc there, so that really hurts the clear speed. Yeah, so it looks like I'm going to be doing the damage proc on the 5th skill now, because the damage proc is slightly off of rotation, so it's always just going to be, yeah, starting right at the beginning of the 5th skill. But the 5th skill still does more than enough damage. 5th skill is doing like a full bar, opposed to the 4th skill, which does like a bar and a half. So it's not too much difference in terms of the overall damage on the 2 skills. It's just the 4th skill will pump out the damage quicker than the 5th skill. Oh, we got hit by the purple effect right there, so just switch characters to get rid of that just in case. Don't want to kill myself there because I wasn't paying attention to the purple, or I didn't really care enough to bother switching. Alright, we're down to the last bar here. Yep, there it goes. Oh, looks like we're about to take him down right here. Yep, there we go. Alright, so Scarlet Witch taking down Master Mold, and did we do most of the damage? Oh yeah, we definitely did. Did 87% of the damage. Wow. So 8 minutes, she did 87%, so actually she might have been able to completely solo this. Another 2 minutes to do the last, 13%? I think she could have done that. So yeah, Scarlet Witch, another quite easy clear, at least for the particular build that I have, but I have her stacked pretty well in terms of kind of just a pure damage build, because we do have the mind damage and a damage proc on the Obelisk, so that really helps in boosting our damage. And of course we have her level 70, gears 25. So yeah, Scarlet Witch, not much to say here. She's just a beast in any game mode that you want to use her in. Her damage is just crazy. Doesn't matter who she's fighting, she will power through that fight. So yeah, Scarlet Witch, really good option for fighting Master Mold here, because she does have the survivability, she does have the damage, she can carry the team if you happen to get two allies that are not using really well built characters, but at least can stay alive and do some of the damage to help you out. Then definitely Scarlet Witch is going to be a nice clear for you. Yeah, so that's going to be it for this video here. I hope you guys are enjoying this kind of mini series of just fighting Master Mold with different characters. Got a few more lined up, but then we'll be kind of getting into characters where I have to do some more testing, or maybe get lucky and have a few good teammates with to be able to clear it with them. But hopefully I'll be able to bring a few more clears of characters that maybe could surprise people, or people wouldn't think that they could easily clear. But yeah, like I said, that's going to be it for this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and of course I will catch you in the next one.